Welcome to the Crispin Podcast, the show where we talk about trending topics from people to lifestyle with your host, Crispin. We're thrilled to have you join us on this journey.
Hello everyone, it's your boy Crispin. This is a Crispin's podcast. How you guys doing? And of course, another beautiful episode. And I'm not alone here today. I'm here with this beautiful girl. And she goes by the name?
Winnie.
And
Hi, guys.
Welcome to Crispin's podcast.
Thank you very much.
So, today is going to have like a random, interesting topic. So,
Okay.
what's the title?
First question. What country did the first Starbucks open outside of North America?
A.
Outside of North America. Germany.
You?
UK.
Wrong. Yeah.
Wait.
I don't know.
Starbucks. France.
Wrong.
What?
Australia.
I'll give you a hint. I would say an Asian country.
Singapore.
Wrong.
Thailand.
Wrong.
Korea.
I don't know.
Philippines.
It's something so...
Japan.
Thank you.
Japan. The second one.
Okay, next question is, and I quote, originally, Amazon's only sold what kind of products?
This one, you
Amazon.
It's quite simple.
I think my sister would have known. She orders a lot from Amazon.
This is quite simple.
Toothbrush.
What? Toothbrush? Did you actually say toothbrush?
Toothpaste.
Christmas. I was gonna say like technology stuff.
Appliances,
Like-
Anna.
No.
No, DY eyes. DY.
Do it yourself.
What are stuff that people basically use a lot
A toilet paper.
to learn, guys?
Computer.
Books. Pens. No, notebooks. I mean,
Second words.
books.
Thank you.
Books, okay.
Interesting.
Wow.
Amazon.
Anyways. Okay, what's the largest ocean in the world?
Big ocean.
Hey.
You need to stop.
Is it Atlantic, Ayampa? You wait.
That's why I'm laughing.
Crispin, when you're editing, please.
Because I know, say, it's not Atlantic Ocean. It's not Antarctica.
No, please.
Why this difficult
Hey, but
question?
your own is difficult too.
No.
The Mediterranean.
No,
Oh, what?
it's with a P.
Pacific.
Thanc you.
Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make it easier.
Eh.
Okay, who is the first female vice president of Ghana? Like, are you guys serious?
I really know. But
I know the face, the name.
Yeah.
Does she ever speak, that woman? She's always quiet too.
We've
Me, I know her, but like, I know, I've
Like,
seen her on
you
TV,
know,
but I've not seen her speaking
I don't
before.
even dare to say the name. Like,
I don't know.
oh my god, it's so bad.
You guys are actually a disgrace to your country. The name is Jane Nana Opoku Ajimai.
Because
Nana Opoku
Ajimai.
Okay, give me the capital of India.
New Delhi.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Okay.
It's New Delhi.
Capital of Japan.
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Coming back. Capital of Tokyo.
It's Tokyo.
Tokyo, yeah.
Okay, what's the smallest country in the world?
Oh, so that's my capital city. The smallest city in Belgium.
You said you like traveling, people.
The smallest one is Belgium, I think, in Europe.
But in the world,
In the world, the smallest
I don't
country.
think, yeah.
I don't know the smallest country in the world. Oh boy, Maza, you just broke your brain. Hey, wait, come on,
I don't know.
what do you think I can
It's the Vatican City.
Italy.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. Who recently lost the United States elections?
Kamala Harris.
He was quick.
Okay. Which African country just recently had their first female president?
Oh my god, it feels like I know this, but I'm not even too sure. It's not Cameroon, it's not Senegal, Uganda.
Female president in Africa.
Yeah.
And check rather.
For real?
No, we are not too sure.
Okay. Next question. Lastly, let's end with who is the current First Minister of Belgium?
Oh,
We are the wrong people.
I'm telling you.
Asking this question.
Like for real?
Me, I'm a baby.
Well, okay, who's the First Minister of UK? Since both of you like UK that much.
Excuse me, I don't like the UK.
Hey, Tony Blair or
Sorry?
Philip Deben, where is it? Charles. Yeah, Charles. Where is it? Is it not Charles?
Are you talking about the king?
Prime Minister. You are putting us on the spot. These questions are non-fun questions. Why? Anyway.
Don't say Charles. Charles belongs to the.
Now, Prince Markle. Prince Markle.
What's the capital of Thailand? What's the capital?
We are not even sure about that. I don't know.
Bangkok.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the capital of Dubai? United
Dubai. Actually, no, it's actually Abu Dhabi.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, it's Abu Dhabi. It's not Dubai.
Yeah.
Now, what is the capital of Vietnam?
Oh, Vietnam. I knew it. Hanoi. Hanoi or say Hanoi or say Vietnam. Hanoi. Yeah, it's Hanoi. Hanoi or say Hanoi. Yeah, it's Hanoi. Yeah, it's Hanoi or say
The more you say it, the more words.
Hanoi. Hanoi.
Oh, no,
No, it's Hanoi. Yeah, some people say Hanoi.
You don't even know yourself.
It's right.
It's right on board.
Question for today is: can you, as an individual, still be friends with your ex?
It depends on how we broke up, actually. If we broke up on a good terms, I mean, nobody breaks up on a If we broke up on a good terms, why not? We are not enemies. It just didn't work out. Why should we be enemies?
Okay.
So yes, I can.
Winnie, what's your take?
Yeah, I believe you can still be friends with an ex, but it depends how you guys parted ways. So if it's amicable, I think why not? Because I mean, there's a certain level of respect there, so you guys can still be in communication.
Okay.
Yeah.
So assuming the both of you are now into a relationship, a well-established relationship, leading to something, and your partner has a problem with you being friends with your ex, what's next?
If I've known that certain individual or ex for a long time, I think it's gonna shake some tables, being like, oh, I need you out of my life, I don't need you anymore, just because my significant other wants me to cut the person off. I don't think it would be fair, but then again, it still all depends on how well or established that relationship was before you guys broke up. If it was a relationship that took 5 years or more than...
No, but for me personally, if my partner be like, oh, I don't want you to be with like this person for friendship, I will have to explain. You should have a good tangible reason.
Why
you understand?
You want
because you understand. It's friends, friends. Yeah, they're an ex for a reason. I know that, but if, like I said, if we actually stopped on a good note, friendship is harmless,
Yeah, I get you, but sometimes you're not the problem. The problem can be your partner.
If I see the problem, I will nip the bud. Trust me, I will cut the cancer out. But once I don't see it, we're good to go. My partner has to understand that I respect her, you understand, but I'm also free to choose who I want to be friends with.
So if I get you right, if it's a her problem and she's insecure about the relationship that you had with your ex,
she must have reasons. I mean, she has.
Why would she be?
You can't just say that. Why? There should be a reason.
It can be due to past trauma, like you never know.
Listen, I believe in something. If I'm in a new relationship, I don't talk about whatever happened in my past. Unfortunately, this person happens to be in my past, but she's also in the current. You understand? You just have to understand. I'm not gonna. I believe I am a honest person. I'm a generous person. I'm very what's the word in English? I'm very open. You know, I'm not gonna. I don't want you to change me. You know, I have to choose my own friends. My friends don't choose me. I choose my friends. And like I said, if you don't want me to be friends with this person, you should give me a reason. Don't just say.
In that case, then you also have established boundaries. You know, you can't prioritize, let's say, your ex before.
No, I will never do that.
Like,
No.
It's just a surface-based friendship, like
Very, minimum. It's not gonna go very deep,
Okay, so getting to hear both of you speak, you guys wouldn't cut off an ex to allow the current relationship to blossom, if I get you right.
I know my strength, and I broke up with that person for a reason.
And
there's no way I'm going back to take my vomit.
You know, that's quite a bold statement, because there are a lot of people out there that basically say an ex being an ex, you still being in contact with an ex, it's just a matter of time for that.
I know. No. See, sometimes I disagree with that also, because the thing is, Masa you. Se me person come anka ana.
Okay. The funny says you are not the person that broke it off. She's the one who broke it off. And now she's willing to.
Let me tell you something. If someone breaks up with me, I'm a human being. So there's no way that I will even be friends with you.
So in this case, you always want to be the one breaking up with the
I don't wish to be the one, but I see. That's what I'm saying.
Can happen.
Whether I mean I'm breaking up or he friends. Oh no, you're cramp now. What I say? The fact say if we broke up on a good note. It's good, but if it's on a bad note, what's that?
But you literally said if she was to break up with you, you wouldn't have been friends with her in the first place.
I mean, maybe I'll take that back. I mean, maybe I'll take that back. But what I'm trying to say is that, irrespective whether from or no, and I say from me, cramp or no, if it's on a good note, why not? I would like to be friends. And you remember, friends you always have to box your friendship. You always have to box your friendship. Some friendships are like, hello, hi, it's saying.
That's not friendship.
But that's not friendship. Yeah.
So maybe acquaintance. They're not friends, like friends, like let's go out and have a night, let's chill. I can't do that with you again, because it'd be like a recipe for disaster.
So then you agree with the statement that I'm saying, say, if you have an ex, it's just a matter of time for the lights to come back on if you guys are still friends. If you say that it's just a recipe for disaster.
That's why I think he's saying he would actually make it a level of acquaintance. Like, they wouldn't
not
go
like
out.
Drinks. So I agree. Say you can't.
I cannot. Yeah. With yours, I didn't agree now. Yeah. In that case, yes, I agree with you. I mean, it's like this. It's very dicey,
And you.
You're trying to change our minds.
No, I'm not.
But I still stand with what I said. You can still be friends.
You cannot, or you can.
You can be friends with an
So
ex.
you wouldn't mind going out with an ex?
But it's different how you're putting it. Going out, like to have a drink, to have
like
dinner.
friends, just on a friendly way.
I mean, if the setting isn't giving that romantic vibes, it's just after work, let's grab something to drink, let's catch up. How are you doing? How is life treating you? I think that's fine. I mean, there are no boundaries.
And no, Samuel, assuming you're dating, how would you tell your partner you're actually going out with
an ex to catch up?
No, but see, can I also say something? Why would I want to label this person my ex?
No,
they have names.
Maybe label the person.
Partner,
you're just saying the name. Obviously, if your partner knows that
the person.
I'm just saying Sandra is your ex, since I'm going out with Sandra. And
simple. I don't have to say my ex. Now it's the title being or so.
Or actually, there's a lot of Sandra.
Yeah.
Maybe
so
you don't have to. But the partner doesn't have to narrow down.
Which Sandra? Hey, my ex. onto that which comes or who, then I have to. But Stevia, I'm going out with my ex. Going out with my it's always in our faces. I'm going out with my ex, and then they're saying it looks very some way.
So you do not find it some way. Okay, let me turn the roles. Now you're dating, for example, Vinny. Vinny's ex is now Thomas, and she's telling you she's going out with Thomas. What is your reaction?
She's going out with Thomas for lunch. Always remember, yes, it's fine. It's okay.
You wouldn't continue and ask which Thomas, who, for what, nothing.
If you continue to ask those many questions, it feels like the relationship you're in at that point is even shaky.
What you're saying?
There's no trust, you guys.
Because I know to my knowledge, I know we only have one mutual Thomas that we know. Maybe. Unless she says, oh, no. This one is my colleague, and I'm saying, oh, okay, then now I'm more interested. I'm like, who is this Thomas? Because I don't know this Thomas. You understand? So it depends on which Thomas she's going out with. What you say? So
in general, I think we are both cool with having.
Yeah, in general, we are both cool. I mean, I think it should be fine.
Oh, I do think that Crispin is more leaning towards being acquaintances.
Yes.
Will you?
Yeah, because how can that be? I can go out with my friends. It's my ex. It should be fine.
Okay.
Me, I'm a very open-minded person. So.
Which then brings me to the second question, because you yourself said it was a recipe for disaster. So let's say you find yourself in a situation whereby your ex is still a friend, and obviously going out constantly with the person, one thing leads to another, and recipe for disaster. Basically, feelings start.
It would never happen in Jesus' name. It would never happen. She's an ex for a reason. It would never happen.
So brings me to my second question. Can you be in love with two people at the same time?
No, for me, I cannot. I can't. I cannot be in love with two people. No.
Not that I'm basing my answer off his, but I personally feel like you can't love.
I don't think there's any.
Well, I'm actually surprised you.
I can never.
From the male's perspective,
I cannot be in love. See, you know what? Okay, now let me just. I will break the fourth wall. Listen, people who fall in love with two people, one of them, they are confused. I don't think you can love two people at the same time. Like 100%. Hey, how?
But like within our culture, maybe
you can marry two people now.
Yeah, even like our forefathers.
Look,
this whole
let me be honest with you.
Situation.
Our mothers and our parents back, those. I don't think it's a love.
Yeah.
I don't think so, love, because if they marry for you, how is it love?
Yeah.
They married for you. How is it love?
Yeah, most of it was also like
when him way fear. Oh, way bunny good, don't worry. So you form the love inside the marriage, not before the marriage. So me, those kind of love, I didn't really think it was really love. It was just like, oh, good name of the family, because they have a good bag, it has a background.
Yeah.
So let's marry each other. Now, I don't really think there was love there.
So hypothetically speaking, if you have a friend now who's still in contact with their ex and comes to you saying they are developing feelings again for their ex, meanwhile they are in a relationship,
me as a true friend, I'll tell them, if you really love your wife or your husband and you don't want to disrespect that person, avoid or cut off that you know what, stop where you have ended. It's what you are saying, because why? So basically, this person is now trying to ruin your marriage. What you are saying, and you yourself, do you want to ruin your marriage? Yes or no? So your answer will also determine my answer back to you. So, but I'll always be blunt, because I'm like, I'll go with your wife, I'll go with your current person than your ex, because your ex is a reason, because there's a reason why she's an ex, remember? So why would you want to go back to your ex? Then divorce the current wife, then go back to your ex, or break up with the current partner and go back to your ex. You can't have two. You can't eat your cake and have it back. And yes, I can. You can't have your cake and eat it back.
Not eat it back. You can have your cake and.
You can't eat your cake and eat it back today.
You can't have your cake and eat it. I don't even know what the expression is anymore. But it's no, you can't have your cake. You can't have your cake and eat it back.
You can't have your cake and eat it back today.
No, it's
wait.
can't have your cake and
You can't eat your cake and have it back.
oh, it's not. It has nothing to do with back. Trust me.
You can't have your cake.
You can't eat your cake and have it too.
What? No, it's not true. Wait.
That's wrong.
You can't have your cake and
Now you're confusing me.
you don't know. It's about
I actually know that expression. I know very well, but it just
You can't have-
too familiar.
You can't have your cake and you can't eat your cake and have it. Full stop. That's it.
you can't
Have it. I think I literally said something close to that.
you can't eat your cake and have it, right?
No, you can't.
That's what it says.
You can't eat your cake and have it. Well, you can't eat your cake and then say you have. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
I like this one.
back to business. So yeah, you mean what would you do in that?
I like this
situation?
one.
As I was saying, it's more like a situational thing, right? It depends on the situation. Maybe, with the whole ex thing, sometimes it's more from the perspective of regret. I regret leaving the person. I regret leaving this ex. So even though I'm married or I have somebody currently, that's why I'm having the feeling to go back to my ex. It depends, the situational circumstance. Maybe the family didn't approve of the ex, so they couldn't get into marriage. So then that individual had to settle with somebody else. But now that the person is in that marriage or situation, he or her, they are regretting thinking about the ex and they would want to go back and get the ex back.
Clock it.
Okay, so any last advice for anybody who is in such an entanglement?
Listen, I always stand by Crispin's rule. The thing is, if you respect your current person, okay, just put a boundary, like you said earlier on. Put a boundary. Don't overboard yourself. You understand? The thing is, they are an ex for a reason. I always emphasize on that. They are an ex for a reason. If you think it's going to jeopardize your current relationship, cut it off. But if you think you are able to set boundaries, and
You have respect for each other.
go with it. That's what I'll say.
Okay. Winnie, any final words?
Boundaries.
That's all.
Respect. But you always, I think, priority as well. You have to prioritize your current partner, the person you're in the relationship.
Yeah.
They come first. Like, you don't need to be spending too much attention on the ex, the other person. No, because obviously still there are boundaries. You guys have mutual respect that there are certain things I cannot be there for you. I cannot be available to you. So then obviously your priority shifted always on your partner, the person you're in a relationship with.
True.
Okay. So yeah, what we understood is prevention is better than cure, I guess. So block.
Blocker. Okay, guys. That was a very interesting one, So, stay tuned, and then, of course, continue this discussion in your homes. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Crispin's podcast. Until then, bye, y'all.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Crispin Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on Apple Music and Spotify, leave a review, and share it with your friends and family. Your support means the world to us. See you next time.